right? A real one, a rapper.
He used to rap. He doesn't rap anymore.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
about to say, get that shit up because you two are funny fucks.
Oh, hope. Mm-hmm. Hilarious.
They're gonna get really popular. How long have they been out?
A while. They're not like
Oh,
that's. They have like 100 and some odd, maybe 200 episodes out.
oh shit. Okay,
But if you listen to like a full episode, there's a lot of like storytelling. They do interviews, but 90% of them are funny.
nice.
Maybe even more than 90%.
Now, does it like during an interview? He was it Wallow just breaks out and talks about a prison story?
Yeah, like they do it in certain segments. It's like a segment of the show in certain episodes. It'll start stories from a cell, and
That's
like
fucking shit.
in the newer episodes when he says that, you hear a cell door slamming.
That's fucking hilarious.
But it's $1,000,000 worth of games that we're talking about right now, guys. Go check that podcast out. It's fucking hilarious. But I got a little intro for you guys. So let's
Afflicted.
yes. Fuck's going on? Holy shit! Fuck! I'm changing. Shit! This is fucking. I don't fucking know. But make sure you guys tune in. Stay put for Afflicted. As soon as I shut the fuck up, we're gonna start talking again. Fuck. Welcome to the madness.
That was nice.
Mm-hmm. I had to though. Sorry, I'm chewing. I had to though.
Oh shit.
Oh. Sorry, I'm chewing.
Afflicted.
Early rating.
Okay.
Yeah, early rating.
Okay. As of right now, 7.
Okay, 7. You said. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn keyboard over.
I'm not really 100% decisive, so I'm just gonna get that number for now.
It's funny you say that because I'm right there with you with a 7. I'm sure it'll move. I feel like this movie could go up. I don't see it really going down. And if it does, maybe
Yeah.
go down for me. I'll see 1 full point. I don't see it going past 1 full point. If that, I was gonna say a half a point, but I'll give it the 1. What it was for me was like, Chris is the one I actually mentioned earlier. It almost felt like a YouTube series at first.
Oh, okay.
Like when you're first watching it, I say like the first maybe what is it, 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about where they're at the party, the dude's sitting on their interviewing, they're introducing themselves.
Just like that whole scene, that whole.
Yep.
I'll say the first 15. Maybe I think it was 15, 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, it was like the first like 15. Yeah.
After that, though, like once it starts to pick up just a little bit with the shit they're doing, like fucking.
Yeah.
When he punches the hole in the wall, like
they're doing the testing,
cement off the wall. Fucking lifts the car, half the car up, jumping and all this other crazy shit. Fucking running over 20 miles per hour. I don't know how fast he got up to, but it was faster than 20 miles per hour.
It was 40 miles per hour.
40?
40 or wait. Yeah, 40, I think he said.
Okay. I don't remember what he said, but I just remember the 20 miles per hour when he was riding the little scooter thing.
Yeah.
The 20, and he was kind of behind him at first, running.
That dude was booking ass.
Past him, yeah.
All right. So what I liked about this was new to me.
Me too.
This was a found footage, but with a twist. It's not like a found footage like Bigfoot in the woods. This is like a found footage. Two buddies and one gets infected and he's changing and they're recording it. I never seen that before, like for a found footage movie. But they're like you said, they're testing. It kind of reminded me of like Spider-Man when he first got his powers. He's in the alleyway and shit.
Yep.
But yeah, they didn't know what was going on with them. Okay, so for one, they got to Paris because they're doing the 1 year going around the world type thing. They go in a bar. The one main character, I forgot his name, Jason or something maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember their names either.
Finds this girl, takes her back to the hotel. They go there. He's on the bed with blood, out cold, and he has a giant hole in his arm.
Oh shit! Like on his upper here, right?
Yeah, it's like a big ass hole. So I'm gonna guess it was a bite mark. But then they help him. Okay. Then he knows the shit's healing. He's like, the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what's wrong with him. But then he started getting power, super strength. It's basically vampire powers. It's a vampire.
Yeah.
Newsflash type thing.
Yeah, definitely. Real quick, early rating.
Oh, I actually enjoyed this one.
We did too.
This one's an 8 for me.
Okay.
Nice.
Right across the. This is an 8.
Now,
Go ahead.
Chris, did you ever see a found footage movie like this before? How they did it, the style?
No, I enjoyed it a lot. A,
Me
it looked
too.
really good. B,
Yep.
I was like, yo, Sturdy, this feels like a YouTube like special or something, a YouTube video. But then they fucking went all first person hardcore Henry into shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they had that like whole horror transformation element to it. Like, I really like this movie. I
I liked it too. I was shocked. I never see a found footage like that. I was like, what? Look at this spin. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
What I will say though too is like I was mentioning earlier, James, with the first 15, 20 minutes, how it was kind of slow. The way the movie ended up turning out, the pacing was great.
Yeah.
It's just for watching it for the first time, it felt slow. But when you watch the whole film, you're like, yo, this pacing was actually perfect because a lot of shit happens so fucking fast and just boom, 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 boom. You're like, shit, I need this to slow down just a tad. Just a tad. Yeah. And you get that good 15, 20 minutes of it. And it does slow down in the movie, but not anything like the first 20 minutes of it. But definitely well worth the fucking watch. You guys should definitely check this one out.
Even cool scenes. Like when the dude was like my eye and he's fucking pulling it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And yo, that's a true friend right there. I would have been out.
Like, yeah, I'm not helping you get no blood, homie.
That was insane, man. Cool scenes. Like, he thought he was just breaking in to get some. The door flies off. The fucking blood bank.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's booking ass. He takes off. His friend is like, I can't run 40 miles per hour. Jesus Christ, dude.
Steals the ambulance.
Steals the ambulance.
I need blood.
Yep.
I need blood. And he was like, she's not speaking English. He told this boy about 5 times that she's not speaking English. She doesn't understand you.
Yeah. But then he just snapped. He couldn't fight the urge no more.
And he jumps out the van. I at first thought, because it shows him looking, that you get the visual of the camera, I guess you would say, looking down at the heart. And the way that I love the way that it transitioned, like the way it
I thought he did go in. He didn't take a bite, like suck some of the blood. It looked like he pounced right at the body.
I think it made it look like that, but I think he jumped out the back. Then his friend jumps out the front and they fucking take off or some shit.
All right. Yo, he did the superhero landing.
Yep.
I was like, yeah.
I liked a lot of the effects on this, but like it was a really good like he said, like it's slow at first, but then it just starts to, and then it like slows for a quick second. It hit the brake just a little bit, and then it's boom again. With like this had action sequence, this had like parkour and shit. This had that first person. Oh shit, what's going on? This had horror elements from like reactions of like the sun and the like vampire mode type shit. Like this was really fucking good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I was shocked. I thought I was gonna hate this thing. Yo, even the suicide scene blew his back, his fucking head off. That shit just heals. Like, he's like, yo,
that shit was dope.
That was a fucking awesome scene. That might, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's probably maybe not the best, but I'll say top 5 scenes easily that I've seen this year.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a great scene.
And I can't even remember all the scenes, but I know a really good scene was the bus scene in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's probably that brutal. I mean, it's tough to top that chainsaw massacre, like literally a chainsaw massacre in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We finally got a chainsaw massacre in that film. But yeah, that was just like, holy fucking shit, that's so fucking dope. That just pretty.
I like how they did the pace of it too. Usually when you see a scene like that in a movie, you see them like crying, putting the gun in their mouth and sitting there for a second. He was like, I'm sorry. And the shotgun just came and just like, bam.
But you gotta remember,
really
he was
quick.
already fucked up though. Like
Yeah.
he was.
No, I know. No, I'm saying how they did the shotgun scene though.
No. But I'm saying like he was probably already at the point mentally where mentally as a person where he knew like if I can do this now, I can. I won't hurt anybody else if I can take myself out now.
Right.
Yeah, he
But
just
st-
killed
but
his.
st-
He
but
just killed his
still-
best friend.
But still enough of the monster to be brave enough to do it. You know what I mean? Like still have enough of the bravery to do it without the crying and all that stuff.
Yeah,
That's my opinion. Or he could just be that brave as far as doing it. I don't know, but that could be it. And then just surviving, like that shit was just like I was like, holy shit, that was so fucking like that whole scene was so dope.
It came out of nowhere.
yeah.
That shit was so dope. I was not expecting that.
The effects, the way it looked while his head was down, and it
Yep.
looked all like super open and shit. Like that was, I was like, oh damn.
Yep. Same here. I was like, holy shit. It reminded me of like I'm trying to picture. I was like, would that be more what it'll look like if you did that with a shotgun, or is it like all the other movies where it's just the whole back of your head's gone?
Honestly, I don't know.
I think it will open up like that a little bit. It'll be a little bit messier, but I think it will be opened up like that. I don't know. That scene was awesome though.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I don't even know where you got the shotgun from, but who cares, right? I don't remember him getting it. But yo, this dude fucking the one like you said, it was like a hardcore Henry type shit.
Mm-hmm.
The one player, like the scene where all the fucking Interpol is there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just him. You see everybody in front of him knocking him through a wall and shit, running.
Mhm.
I thought that scene was awesome.
Yep.
Oh, that whole fucking like once this movie really picked up, it really fucking picked up. And
Yeah.
I don't remember what I gave the trailer. I want to say I gave it a 5 or a 6, and I was hoping it would be like a 6 or a 7. And the more we talk about it, the more I'm enjoying it. I am not going to say I'm going to change my rating. I might not, but I'm not going to do that right now. But oh man, it's so crazy because it's one of those films to where, say, if you're just flicking through channels watching it and you catch the first 20 minutes of it, you might skip it. I'm not saying you definitely will, but you might just be like, you know what, this movie's kind of taking too long to do anything, and I've never heard of it. You may skip it, you may not. And this, I'm telling you, people, if you've never seen this movie, and if you're someone who doesn't mind a slow burn, this isn't like a slow burn all the way through. You would enjoy this. If you're someone who likes a fast-paced movie, you'd enjoy this too. Just get past the first 15, 20 minutes, but pay attention to it.
This is a surprise movie. You're not going to expect. You're going to go, holy shit.
And really quick, by slow, I don't mean like a slow pace. It's just when you see the second half of the movie, or not even second half, more than second half. You know what I'm trying to say, whatever. The pace just goes berserk. It's just boom, boom, boom. It's wild. It gets
so basically this movie's not Raid. Raid is through the whole movie, right off the bat.
This gives you just little tastes of a lot of different things that make it really good, and they did it well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this came out in 2013. Like I'm trying to find the budget for this thing because this looked fucking good.
It did. I don't know. I never heard this. I don't know if it went to theaters. I don't know what this came from.
Canada.
Canadian found footage, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
I thought it was awesome. I did not expect it. This is one of my shockers of the year.
It had
a movie I thought was going to be
release
shit,
and a video on demand release on April 4th.
I didn't have any expectations. I mean, based off the trailer, like I said, I gave it a 6, and I was kind of hoping it would be what it is. But this I think this movie's better than I expected it to be.
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely better than I expected it to be. So with that,
how the trailer was, I thought this was going to be like, just kids, 2 people just recording like a field trip, like fucking. I was like, it better not start like Blood Lake. It better not have like a 20-minute fucking skiing montage or something, right?
It's brought up again. I have to have like a.
Well, no, because that's why I got the feel of it when it first started. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on
I'm
here?
saying though, because we shit on that movie so much, I'm gonna have to make like a little pop up that just has the poster Blood Lake anytime any of us mention it. Anytime it's mentioned on the show, I can throw something together really quick.
Yeah, I don't want to say, but that's the only thing I compare to the shittiest movie ever, or shittiest thing. But I really thought it was going to start like that. I was like, is this going to be like them just talking most of the movie, then something like really quick happens at the end? Like a stalker or something. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this? But nope, surprised me.
I'm really hoping Wikipedia is wrong in this.
Okay.
because it's showing the budget as 318,000 and it's showing the box office only did 121,000. I'm really hoping either way, whether if it was only $121,000, huge feat for a movie this good with effects that it has and shit. And if it was 318,000, still really fucking good for that price.
Yeah.
But for it to flop that bad in the theater,
I think it's. Oh, it went to the theater.
it said it had a theatrical release.
Oh, okay. I thought it went straight to video on demand, like streaming. Because if that's the case, I understand that. Because people are like, when it goes to theaters, you see fucking ads about the movies all over the place.
See, and that's the thing I'm kind of confused about because it said it had received a theatrical and video on demand release in 2014. So I'm assuming it came out in 2013 in Canada in like a film festival or something like that, and then
That could
was
have been.
released
That could have been.
maybe here on demand in
That could be it. Yeah.
14.
Possibly. Kyle would know.
Yeah, he would know. Yeah, fucking Kyle. Another man. This motherfucker put a good one. I didn't put this one.
No, you didn't. A lot. See, the Canadian films, I think Kyle gave us all ones that he at least feels are good movies. And
Good.
Thank
Good.
you.
I know, right?
he has good taste. He has good taste in movies. Like when he's going for a good movie, not trying to be a dick.
I don't know. He said he didn't like X.
He's
I'm
Canadian.
with him.
It's a little bit different.
You didn't like it either?
He's
I gave it a
Puerto Rican.
4.5.
He did.
Oh man. Oh yeah, you did. That's. Oh man.
Yep.
Remember the deported thing I was talking about?
Not for nothing, but this won a few awards up in Canada. Like this had got Best Canadian Film Feature Film. This got the Maria Award for Best Special Effects. This got the Maria Award for Best Motion Picture at the Styges. I don't know what that is. Best Director, Best Picture, and Best Screenplay at Horror Features of Austin. All
Nice.
three of those won those in 2013. So
Nice.
I mean, for real, this was fucking good.
Yeah, I agree.
Platform. That's fucking awesome.
Now, did you guys? Hello, it was a surprise like X. Did you guys watch the credits?
No.
Oh, you missed the scenes after.
After the credits, yeah, I actually did watch him.
You did watch them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, so you didn't see it. Well, you want a spoiler? Or you want to go? Check it out?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought it was over, but I'm lazy. I let it run for a while when I'm like doing shit. Then I just started. It's like someone's talking again. Like you see people like talk. I'm like, what's going on here? And people are getting attacked. Find out right at the end, like they're walking through like a fucking cemetery or like an old castle. And the fucking dude jumped straight out. It was his friend.
Yeah.
His fucking friend came back as one.
Yep.
I was like, oh shit. Now I'm curious. Is there a part 2?
Remember though, because he bit his friend.
Yeah. Well, he thought he just killed his friend.
When he punched him. He probably just knocked the fuck out, just knocked him out.
Yeah, but then when he was eating him, sucking the blood,
it
turned him. He came back.
Yep.
That was cool.
That was cool.
There was a couple glimpses while the credits were rolling, right? A couple things that came back. Okay. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a couple of glimpses and shit.
But yeah, this definitely deserved these awards that it got for sure. I really enjoyed this. Like seriously, like go watch this.
Yo, this deserved from
Me
watching
too.
this.
Bump this up to an 8 for me.
That's
That's why I couldn't decide. I was going between a 7 and an 8. Then I was like, am I going to give it too much credit? But now we're talking about it. No, it was really good. I'm giving it an 8.
Shit deserves it. This shit fucking deserves it. It was a fucking dope ass movie.
This might be one of my favorite found footage movies.
Ooh.
Seriously, like
I'm not lying. I'm trying to think of the ones that are popping in my head. This is better than Blair Witch.
Oh, anything is.
Okay, listen, guys. I know
Aaron gave a 10 for this. Aaron gave a 10.
Crazy.
I love the Blair Witch. I don't care. This is probably my second favorite found footage film.
Okay.
I don't know my top, but as of right now, this is because all the ones I'm remembering, I'm like, nope, this is better. This is better.
What's your movie of the year so far, though?
Oh, I have no clue. I'll have to look back. It's hard.
For me, it's X.
It might be X, just because it was a newer movie, never seen before, and it was a surprisingly good. I was shocked how good it was to me. I liked the storyline. I thought Kid Cudi was good. that character and shit. It was just fun. It was a fun time.
What
Some
about
sick ass parts that made me laugh, shit like that.
Of course. Yes.
But yeah, I think that might be my favorite movie of the year.
What about you, Chris?
What's the list got?
The horror list?
Yeah, that you got right there so far of the scores. Because I mean, I would have to say it's. Are we talking about ones that we did on podcasts, or are we talking about just ones in general?
Podcasts.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't remember them all just off the rip, but this is definitely up there.
I agree.
Because
This
I
is
don't
definitely in top 5.
have I even given any other horror movie here this year an 8 or 9?
You gave.
Good question.
Yes, you did. He did.
He did?
He gave a couple of them an 8, actually. New Year's
Maybe.
Evil. No, wait, no, not that one. The Gate. You gave an 8.
Oh, the old school Gate.
What's this? Scream 5, which was just crazy.
That was crazy, yeah.
What's this one?
Was this better than Scream?
Super Dark Times.
Super Dark Times was good.
That was good, yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one.
All right.
The House October Built.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards, is this better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
You know what it is? You know what it is, though? Hold up. Before you guys, like, the way I do ratings is just, like, the feeling I get from the movie in that time. Because it's kind of, I mean, yes, you can compare movies, but at the same time, they're different types of horror. They're different subgenre of horror.
Oh,
and
you're right.
It kind of gives you a certain feeling when you're watching that movie as you're, like, for me, that's how I do my ratings. Like, the feeling I'm getting as I'm watching the film. Like, if no other film exists, I know we talk shit about Blood Lake all the time, but, like, seriously, I'm watching the film, like, nothing else exists but this film. This is how this film is making me feel on this scale from a -10 to a +10. Boom.
No, the rating part I understand, but if you're going to pick the favorite movie, you can't do it that way. You won't get nowhere. You gotta look at all the movies and say, I want to watch this and grab it, because that's going to be your favorite one.
Oh yeah,
Don't go right for it.
I got confused, James. My fault.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, man, like this has me hyped. So not for nothing, this is probably a high 8 for me compared to Texas Chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw was like I would say like a low to mid 8. I would say like somewhere in like the 8.2 to 8.5 range. Where this one's probably 8.5 to 8.9. Honestly, this is almost a 9 for me because I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. Like, I don't get excited about horror movies like this. Like, I'll be like, yo, it was good. I had a good time. This hit so many fucking boxes for me to keep my attention, the flow of it, the whole aspect of like the powers, the cinematography and the way they did certain special effects, the fucking that hardcore Henry, that parkour first person aspect. Oh, yeah. The shit for that, like, it looked like really good content that was produced and then turned into a movie. That's fucking like, yo, where Texas Chainsaw is a movie that was meant to be a movie that had its plot holes, that had its errors, that had it had key moments that made me like, yes, finally a Texas Chainsaw that I like, and that's where that comes from, because I've never liked really any of the other Texas Chainsaws. But if I sat these two next to them, watched them both at the same time, back to back, this is getting my shit all day.
Mm-hmm. See, for me, if I'm going for something like I want kind of a good story-wise, yes. If it's something that I want something just nuts, blood and guts and all that bullshit, then it's going to be the other one. So it'd be, again, for me...
How about just for a movie that you enjoyed, period? For just an experience. Not trying to break things up into just, yo... Based on this movie, you watched it. How, like you said, how did you feel watching this movie compared to watching other movies? Because I don't think you've been as hyped about any other movie so far.
Besides, well, X, but that's different. But I'll tell you about this.
Well, yeah.
I'll say this. This movie here, I would suggest it to my wife or watch it with her if she wants to. But you need to check this movie out.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. My wife won't.
Yeah.
But you, James, you know, like, because my wife will post in the group here and there certain movies she's watching.
Yeah. Did she ever see this one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, definitely she has to watch this one.
Afflicted on 2. She definitely has to watch this one.
Yeah, so I guess for you then, Sturdy, it's going to be X and then this one. Would that be fair? And then Texas Chainsaw as your top 3 of the year?
I wouldn't put Texas Chainsaw in my top 3, honestly.
Really?
I would say,
for the year.
Huh?
For the year.
No, I know. For the year so far, I don't know, because I mean, going off the rating, I gave it a 6. I enjoyed the movie, but it wasn't like that. It didn't give me that, like, that oh my god moment, like that holy shit, like the story or something. You know what I mean? It takes a lot, like more than just the blood, guts, and gore and tits and all that shit. I love all that shit, but it takes more than that to be like my movie of the year.
Out of all the movies reviewed this year,
what?
That's what we're talking about, right? All the movies we reviewed this year.
This year, yes, from January.
And you're saying that's not in the top 5? We watched some shit.
Top three. Right? Top 3?
Yeah.
Top 3.
I have to really think about that.
I think it's X, this one.
You know what I think we should do? We know what I want to do is on the end of the year show is we should give our top 5 movies each. Top 6. I hate odd numbers. Top 6 movies each.
Okay, real quick. If I had to think right now, this would be it. X, this movie.
Because there's so much. We'd have to go through the list. That's what I'm saying.
Scream 5. I thought Scream 5 was a little bit better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because the only reason I say that is I hated Scream, but I enjoyed this one, the new one. I was like, holy shit, they should have did this in the beginning. That was my opinion. So I think it was just because the story was better. It was better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had fun with Texas Chainsaw Massacre though.
Yeah, I'm saying it now. Hold me accountable to it. My top 3 thus far at the beginning of April, from the beginning of the year, is going to be this one, Scream, and then fucking what was it? Super Dark Times.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mine is tough. I got to look at the list again. It's definitely X. Afflicted is a possibility. It's definitely X though. Is one. James, what'd you say yours were again?
Mine was X. This one. Scream 5, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Shit, you guys didn't.
And probably Dark Times, and then The Gate.
I got to rewatch this one again, but Titan.
I think that'll be my top 5. Was that 5?
Titan. This is one I did with Ibrahim.
Yeah, but we're talking about this one here, your podcast.
I did it on this podcast.
Oh shit!
I thought that was
it was a special. No, it was a special bonus. No, because the canon is not horror movies. Well, it could be, but right now they're not. It's a double feature type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
It's fucking awesome.
I seen it, but I didn't do the podcast. I watched it afterwards. That movie was insane. It wasn't scary though. I didn't think of it as a horror. I thought it was like a sci-fi.
I'd have to see it again. See, I don't know.
You gotta check it out, Chris. You might like that one if you've never seen it.
I think you would like it.
Yeah. Because it's not gory or nothing. It's not crazy. It's actually has a story.
Some
of the part makes you think. And you're a thinker. You like watching movies where you can think, try to figure shit out.
It's more of a mind fuck.
A little bit of weirdness, yeah. Everybody knows the scene that she fucks a car. Well, I don't know if she's actually... Well, you know what I mean. It's not like that fucking one TV show where the guy's underneath the car and like fucking put his dick in the fucking muffler.
What the fuck?
You never seen that? That was a real show. I had sex with my car.
Oh God!
Was it Tom Green?
No.
One of his fucking relatives.
No, but you know how people are addicted to like fucking eating paint and shit, or people are in love with dolls. This dude's in love with cars. He's like you, Aaron, except he crossed the line. He is a white guy though. He crosses the line a little bit, and he actually fucks the car.
Caucasian from Florida.
How does that make you feel, James?
You know, honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt if the episode was in Florida.
No, but how does it make you feel?
I've never been to Florida, and I really hate it. I really hate it.
I really hate it.
Florida is the blood lake of America. I fucking hate Florida.
Shit. Okay. I like that.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking hate them.
Oh, fuck. I'm in the wrong damn show.
Yeah, you are. I was about to tell you, chick pics.
Woo! Did I show skin now?
No.
I was like, is this where I show the belly?
Oh, speaking of that, Chris, it wasn't unless you've seen it in the group.
What's up?
There's a fucking movie where I forgot the title of it, but the ass is the face and her mouth is in the ass.
I saw you say something about that, but I wasn't sure what the hell you were talking about.
It's on Netflix. I'm gonna watch that. I read it. I thought it was fake.
I want to review that.
I gotta see it now.
I want to review that.
Oh my fucking God! I couldn't believe it.
That might have to be one of those specials that we would just not do a wheel and just review.
I honestly might watch it tomorrow.
Right?
Huh?
I said they just pulled that from Human Centipede.
Probably, right? But it's just one person. They didn't like hooking people to each other.
Yeah.
They removed her ass, put it on her fucking mouth, and took her mouth and put it where her ass was.
Whoops. So
It was
now
kind of
she's
like
always talking shit.
It's like a Mrs. Potato Head
Nice.
and a 2-year-old got it.
A
It's like,
2-year-old.
girl, why you always talking shit? It's not my fault. It's the doctors.
Now, when she shits, what end is going to come out of? You think?
We'll find out. Going back to Canada. Going.
It's going to be a trend for selfies now instead of the duck face, the
butt
asshole
face?
face.
Yeah, I said this in the group too. I was like, when she goes, you want anal? He'll be face fucking her.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. Hey, I'm happy it's Canada because maybe it's going to be another good one.
For another good one.
Can it beat this one? Is it going to take second?
Unless it's Tucker and Dale, but you know.
If Kyle picked it, well,
Tucker Dale was pretty funny though. I'm not saying it's a great movie. I thought it was pretty funny.
Gutter balls? Nope.
God, I cut my hand earlier.
Gutter ball sounds familiar.
What is this? Something werewolf? What's this?
Another wolf cop.
Oh shit! I always wanted to see this. I've never seen it yet.
This is the sequel. It's funny we're watching the sequel first.
Oh,
okay.
Another wolf cop.
Another wolf cop.
I forgot that voice was on there. Oops.
Okay.
That's dope.
Another wolf cop.
I actually wanted to see this series, but of course I wish it was number 1 first, not the second one.
I mean,
usually the second one's garbage.
Is Henry or Kyle in here?
I'm not sure.
Nah, we didn't see nobody. No one popped up in the chats. They don't like us today.
Whatever.
I blame Aaron.
Losers.
Dweebs. I think they're both working.
Fucking crackers.
What was that movie called again?
Another werewolf. Wolf cop.
Another wolf
wolf
cop.
cop. Yep. You could just Google wolf cop and all the movies would have came up.
See, I kind of wish we were watching the first one too.
Yeah, me too.
But I might watch the first one and then watch the second one. Yeah, Kyle should have put this
Oh,
out.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I might do that too.
Do that Thursday. Watch the first one, then the second one.
Bro, I really like this movie.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I was hyped. I had it up, and then I had the game going. I was live on the stream, and I kept fucking up because I kept watching the movie over playing the game because I got them right both here in front of me. So I'm like this, watching the game out of my peripheral, and then on the movie. Like, shit, am I hitting my shots? Nope.
That's when you know a movie's good.
Mm-hmm.
When you fuck up in your game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, but everything. The dialogue wasn't stupid. The writing wasn't stupid. The acting was actually all right, even for a found footage. Like, this was actually really good. Like, this was very natural, and that's why I was like, "Yo, this feels like a YouTube video or something." You know what I mean? But then it takes the turns that it does. And once he got sick, it was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah,
and then
the puke, like, that's insane. How much puke came out when he just took one bite of something.
Sturdy's like, well, I hope this is where shit starts to get turn up a little bit, and
like right before he threw up, I said that, and then boom,
yeah,
and then boom, and it was great from then on.
I like the scenes where it was dark and he's up on the fucking ceiling. He dropped down. It's like an Exorcist type shit, like a demon movie.
Yo, it was fucking.
I was like, oh shit! I was like,
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I know, right?
And again, like I said earlier, the slow pacing of this, not even slow, like it's boring slow, but again, how the second half of the film picks up is crazy. It's like The Raid almost.
Yeah. Even when he gets shot,
huh?
Like even when like the cops are shooting him, it was like first person, and you hear him like in pain. He's like, "Oh, stop! Oh!" And he's running, going through the fucking trying to escape from them. And the sun, and the scene where he jumps in the sunlight, and he got to try to find dark, and he's running around the streets. Yo, he's frying.
His skin's frying, and he's fucking. You see his hands start to split and shit. Like,
I also liked how they didn't rush it, because you know how a regular
they become explode
vampires where they start burning for like a second, then they just turn to ash.
Yep.
I like this. This is more realistic. Like, it's a slow burn. You suffer slowly.
Yeah, I feel like it would be, it's like white people going out in the sun. You guys don't burn up there.
Yeah, that's how we feel right there. You get that first redness, then it starts blistering.
Lord have mercy.
Then you can't fucking lay down for a week.
See?
Just warning, don't sunburn your dick.
Aye.
That would suck.
Ow. Yo, speaking of, I just got to bring this up. So I was listening to Breakfast Club the other day. If you don't know what that is, that's DJ Envy, Charlemagne God, and Angela Yee from New York City Power 105.1.
That's the show, Aaron. That's where they were on.
Oh yeah, I seen their interviews on there. Yeah,
bro. So somebody who got the donkey of the day the other day. He picked somebody every morning from a story on the internet or something, right? So since you brought up the dick, this dude fucking shot coke, or was it coke or heroin? I think it was coke. It was coke into his dick.
Oh,
and it turned it black, and the shit fucking like started dying. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah,
what are you trying to do? He was like, he
trying to get high fast or something. I don't know, and keep it. I don't know.
Who told him that lie? Like, yo, dude, you're injecting your dick, man.
So I guess anyway, the guy ran to the hospital, whatever. But he's done that before to get him high faster, and he said, I guess he's done it multiple times before. And this time he just fucking to
get you got a problem where you're fucking around with your dick that can fall off.
You're
how much you like that drug, man? You're telling me you like that drug better than your dick? That's a part of you, man. You need that.
I can't, bro. Like, I can't even give myself a paper cut by mistake, and you want to be staring at this shit shooting a needle in? Nope.
That's just nuts.
No pun intended.
Wow.
That's just nuts. Not anymore.
I love that dumb shit stories. There used to be a show that did that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stupid, like
fucking hilarious. Where was the guy from? Florida?
Yep.
Florida.
Yeah, of course.
Because according to Charlemagne, the craziest people in this country come from the Bronx and Florida.
And he says all of Florida.
All of Florida, not just
all
Florida.
Of Florida. All the
Bronx
above.
is isolated, small borough in New York City, and all of that tip of the United States.
No, the whole Florida, if you trace it with a pencil, is going to end up look like the dick of United States.
As a matter of fact, I believe Charlemagne was the one, but when I was saying to you guys before about he was like, instead of when Trump was in office more so, he was like, instead of Trump building a wall around Mexico, you should build it around Florida.
It's true. Fucking lock those fuckers in.
He was like, I put one of them domes in like in the Simpsons movie, so he can get out at all. You hear some crazy, I don't know what it is, because you have nice weather like in other states. Florida just has a weird.
Because it's the party fucking state. It has the beaches, the bars on the fucking sand.
But there's other places.
Clubs up the ass. It's just a fucking spring break party thing. See, nothing against the spring breakers. You're going into Florida. You're going to see the real deal. I'm talking about the natives of Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Miami. We're not talking about just Miami. We're talking about up north. We're talking about
everything. We're talking about Tampa, the towns you don't even know, the swamps, all that shit, man. That fucking state. Every fucked up story, I'm telling you. I go, it has to be Florida. I look, yeah, it's Florida.
Yep, I don't know if it's true or not, because I did see this online, but it could be true.
Someone using baby tools as toothpick. A guy from Florida.
What the fuck?
No. They have signs up that say, do not molest the alligators.
That is true. They do. And that's sad. If you got to be told, hey, you shouldn't be playing Twinkle, Tinkle, Tinkle with a fucking alligator.
Who did that?
Some pervert? Alligator wrangler. He sat there. He's probably pinned it down. He's about to fucking like control it. Then he was like, oh, let me put my pinky in there.
That's just some wild shit. Fucking Florida.
Yeah.
And it's sad, too. It's sad, too, because the majority of it's white people. Well, actually, no, that's a lie.
It's not always Florida.
No, it's not.
Florida's the one state, probably the only state where you can't even go by like what race did it.
You can't. It's a whole mixture.
I'm trying to guess it and figure it out. But
yeah, you can.
There's high.
If they're Cuban, if they're Puerto Rican, if they're Asian.
They got all the above. Yeah.
Spanish is gonna be tough.
They got Haitian.
Bob, if they're fucking Cuzzo, like.
Yeah, you got the Persians running the clubs.
You got everybody down there.
Yeah, you got everybody down there, man.
Literally.
One of the biggest import-export fucking spots in the world, right? Or of the U.S.
Yeah, right. Many things.
That might be another reason why I hate it. It's too many fucking people. All these fucking party people. I want quiet. I don't want to fucking hear noise all the time.
Florida's fucking big. Florida's fucking long. I mean,
it is.
You got your country backed up in there, and that's the shit. Especially you start going north a little bit more, it starts to get a little.
Yeah, America.
You know what I'm saying?
America's packing. packing like a
you got
9
a
inch.
pretty mouth there. A little ding 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 ding.
James decided to family he doesn't talk to.
Nah,
I can't.
there's a rule, man. They had to go down there because if one more pregnancy, you start getting deformed.
And it's so weird because it's a split between the Southern and the Yankees. It's so fucking weird. It's like that's got to be one of the most conflicted states, honestly, too.
Yeah.
It's so
Like,
damn
yo, I
crazy.
hate my cousin. Why? Because he was a Confederate.
Mhm.
But you're a Yankee? Yeah. Okay. You're on our side. That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna question it. Like,
It's like I'm not with him. That's your brother. Fuck
yeah.
him.
What do you mean? You guys grew
He's
up
a
together.
traitor.
Nah, bro. I don't know where he came from. He's a milkman. Like,
Oh shit.
it's like they're in the
Afflicted.
bayou. I feel like you can get some really weird eccentricness there.
Yeah, definitely. You know what you don't get there is this movie because this was this was made. Well, Canadians did it.
I was kind of mad that they didn't have the budget. If they had more money, I think they would have got the song "Afflicted" for this.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? The rock song "Afflicted."
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of rock. Is it like rock popish? I don't know. I forgot.
That'd been interesting.
this shit was dope.
Yo, you know what
Yeah, it
been
was.
dope about this movie? Do you know what made this movie cover dope? Excuse me. The back of the head when it's exploded.
Yeah,
Oh, they actually showed it
was
opened
like
up.
a little
Yeah,
flower.
it would draw people more in. They'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck happened to this dude's head?"
I agree. I agree.
I will say I was slightly wishing that when he brings the camera up over to show the wound after he fucking blew his head off, dies, hunches over, comes back, and then leaves.
Yeah.
It's the next scene, and he's like, "Well, that didn't work." Like I like
Yeah.
that, but when he went to show the camera, I wish it was a little bit more detailed of like the brain material or whatnot,
agree.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
then because it looked too flat and flush with the repair that was happening and shit. But other than that, I mean, I haven't seen that type of effect or that fucking prosthetic done or whatnot in a movie where you show, oh shit, well, I blew my head off, but it's healing. It's going straight Wolverine on it, and it's fine.
yeah. I even liked when he was burnt and he had the pieces of skin hanging, like it blistered over and all the fucking skin's hanging and shit.
I was
I was
like, hey,
okay, that's decent. You could tell like a couple pieces were like, you could tell it are like fake. It was like gelatin type. But I thought it was still cool. They did a good job on that.
They did great with that.
I was like, hey, buddy, you got a little something.
Yeah, a little something right there. Here,
Sturdy's like, yeah, his shit's peeling from the side. I was like, I mean, they could have at least offered him a towel when they finished. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's already in pain. If I felt that would have bothered shit me. I would have grabbed it and ripped the skin off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fucked up anyway.
But he healed.
Yeah, it shows it's like slow motion of the skin burning until the fuck you see like bone.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like the part where he was testing his hand in the sunlight. You know what I'm talking about? When he first tested it, he was like, "Ooh, what the fuck?" This whole movie good. A lot of good scenes.
Tendons and shit.
Yeah, a lot of good scenes in this.
This is the first movie we all liked and gave a high rating. I'll say since Oculus, we each gave it a 7.5.
I almost watched that.
Oculus. That's right. Oculus. That's right. We watched that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, there's a lot of good movies on Tubi now that they just added.
Yeah.
A lot of good movies.
I didn't watch them yet, but I noticed. I was like, oh shit.
You might have to revamp that Tubi wheel some. I think that's getting down.
But yeah, great movie. I bumped it up to an 8. I started off with a 7. I had a feeling I was going to go to 8. I was like a 7.8. But yeah, I'm going to go with the 8. Solid 8.
I was there with you, James, but I was like, I didn't want to jump the gun and give it an 8 just in case. But I was like, to me, it's a solid 7. This was in the beginning of the conversation. The more we discussed it and talked about it, and we're talking about all the good shit with even the little fucking complaints, I guess you can call it, weren't that serious or weren't that bad. So we're just like, oh fuck, like I wish like you were saying, the back of the head, the brain matter and more gore back there somewhat. But at the same time, like you were saying, it wasn't bad because he was healing so fast.
Especially for, if you look at the budget that they had compared, because this was like a top tier, I guess you can say low budget film that honestly, it rivals some really big budget movies that we've seen.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that it kept pace.
Yep.
They did a great job with this shit. They did I don't know who did this,
Yeah, I forgot. I seen it too, and I totally
all
forgot who
that
did
shit.
this.
But I want to see more of their work. I really want to see more of their work. Like, I want to see more horror like this. I want to see. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna watch the bad shit. I love the bad shit. But as far as like a movie to where I'm recommending to you, I want more
Wow.
of that.
Is it A24?
No.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
don't think so. Well, okay. So check this out. This is since we're on that, right? Directed by Derek Lee and Cliff Prowse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Written by Derek Lee and Cliff Prowse. Okay.
Oh shit, saving money there.
Produced by Zach Ferguson and Zach Lipowski, but starring, ready for this? Cliff Prowse and Derek Lee.
Get the hell out of there. They're the two actors?
The two friends.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yo.
Oh, and did they have the real names in there? Because the one did say his last name was Lee, right?
Maybe? I don't know. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I think they did.
Protect the character names, but
I think they did. That's cool.
that's awesome. But what makes it better?
Yeah,
is
they did.
They used their real names?
They used their real names. Yep.
I'm not mad at that. That's smart.
Oh, that's
Why is
smart.
that smart? Because if you're someone who remembers the characters' names, then you're gonna remember the actual.
You're gonna remember their names. Yeah.
Their names, because this is one of those movies. Like I would definitely watch it again. And if I was somebody who followed actors, you know what I mean? These would be two actors I'd follow. And it's like, you don't have, just from this movie, okay, they directed it, or they produced it, they wrote it, they acted in it, and they did good acting in it. They did really
Good job acting. Yeah, they did really good.
It wasn't just like two regular friends that are kind of like, yo, we know how to produce, we know how to do this, and this, but we've never acted. I don't know if they did or not, but if they did or not, they did a great job. They did a great job. And then I feel like a lot of those scenes with the emotions that they had to play off was probably a lot easier because it's really your friend. You know what I mean? Like somebody that you really know. Well, I'm assuming they're friends. I'm assuming they're good friends, best friends or whatever. And it's like those emotions are probably easier to pull from than just somebody else that's on set. Like, okay, you guys just met this week. We gotta get this shit done at the end of the month, type of deal. You know what I mean? Not saying people can't pull it off, because they obviously can, because it happens all the time. But just that extra, which fuck, man, this shit was good.
So this was their first full-length feature film.
This is my number 2 movie. This is the number 2 movie for me for the year so far.
Yep.
Number
Same
3,
here.
I'm not sure yet.
X in this. Yep.
But I don't want to give you guys all that shit now. You're gonna get these 2 for now, and then we'll see what happens by the end of the year. Because things could change.
And we're going to have new movies that are coming out.
Yeah, maybe. Just because I'm just thinking of this now, maybe we could do a mid-year thing, see where we're at, middle of the year, our top 6, and then end of the year, see if they stay the same or change. Maybe we could do that. We'll figure it out. But I like.
Good job, Kyle.
Great job, Kyle.
Yep.
Yes,
appreciate it, man.
Yes, this was awesome. Then another Wolf Cop. I feel like that's gonna be a fun movie.
Yeah, I wonder what Kyle gave this movie.
That's a good question.
Watch him be like, "Yo, you like that? It's fucking a 2."
Nah,
I said it was this, Scream, and Super Dark Times for me, right?
Times.
Yeah,
so
Dark Times.
My top 3 of the year.
Yeah.
It's now with those three movies. Would you rewatch them? Would you rewatch them, but with your wife, Chris? Because I know your wife, is she into horror or not really?
It depends on what it is, but honestly, these are 3 that she would enjoy, because they're not super gory or nothing like that. There's stories behind them. There's shit that's like, yo, that's nuts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she's seen the Scream stuff. You know what I mean? And Scream's
like
I said, Scream's not like. It's not like it's senseless, but it's not like that like really cynical, maniacal, just evil fucking like what the fuck, like this is from Florida type of fucking horror movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Hills Have Eyes, like fucking House of Thousand Corpses, you know, Hostel, shit like that. I can't do, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to do. She has no affinity for shit like that. I'm pretty sure.
Got it. Yeah, for me, my wife would definitely watch Afflicted. I think she'd enjoy it. She doesn't like X. She wasn't a big fan of X.
My wife will watch it, but I don't know if she'll like it. I was shocked that she wanted to see X.
Nice.
It's like, you sure? And like I said, the only problem she had with it was
it's predictability.
Predictable, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
That's
forgot to
impressive.
mention too when we did that, and I gave you guys my thing. My one favorite thing was the fucking alligator.
Yes, that was a great scene. Yeah.
Mhm. That was a dope scene.
As soon as I said that, I looked at my wife. I was like, Aaron's gonna love that scene.
You know, it would have been funny. She was like, James, the reason why I don't like watching movies with you is because every time you watch we watch movies together, you're always talking about the guys. Like, well, we always talk about movies together.
Yeah, it's true.
But nah, man, fucking, you were right. I fucking did like that.
Yeah.
You guys already know me, though. You guys know how I am with the aquatic horror shit and the animal horror stuff. Like, just the craziness of it. I love it. I can't help myself. Now, there is ones I won't watch, or not that I won't watch, but I'm just like, they fucking suck.
Sharknado.
Oh, my gosh, yes. And fucking Jurassic Shark, Piranha Shark.
Oh yeah, they're horrible. Well, they're Sci-Fi Channel fucking crap.
Piranha 3D.
I like
Piranha.
Piranha 3 Double D. I like that. It wasn't as good as the original, but I enjoyed it.
It's a piranha with big ass titties.
That would be hilarious. I hope somebody does that. Piranhas with big titties.
Milk's going bad.
What the fuck?
Coming to the theaters near you.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Holy
That's
shit,
fun.
James.
That's fun.
So
Yeah, I'm a
wrap
fan.
it up. Any final thoughts?
Nah, I'll definitely let people know about this one for sure.
Yep, me too.
Same here. This shit was fucking. Again, honestly, it was definitely better than I thought it was gonna be, which is
Yep.
a fucking plot. I mean, that's what we always want, right? That's what we always fucking want, is the movie to be better than you're expecting. You don't want it to be shitty unless it's a shitty that's memorable. That's me. That's me, though. That's not you guys. I don't think.
No, I mean the movie has to be good. Also, you've seen what happens. You see how I get.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
movie sucks. It's like, what the fuck, man?
That's why it's good, man. We all have like our own style and taste.
That's very.
Some
very,
don't like that. The others like that. Especially Chris. Chris don't like gore. Majority of horror fans love gore and everything. Chris is like, nah, ease up on that part.
I don't mind it, but I don't want that to be the only thing that you're focused on in the movie.
That's how they focus, like the kill with the blood. Let's see how
You-
much blood we get in the next kill.
You got me for fucking 2.5 hours here. Give me a story and some development to make me want to continue to watch this. Put me at the edge of my seat. Make me scared, but that doesn't make me scared. That just is like, it's just distasteful to me. It's like, you want to make me scared? Give me the sounds. Give me the allure of, oh shit, what's about to happen? Give me the, oh shit, I didn't see that coming. Give me the jump scare. But to see something that grotesque, it's like,
Yeah.
why?
I'm the complete opposite.
To me.
I
It's just
love the
gross.
gore. Yeah, listen, I love it. I'll give you a great example of that.
And I'm right in the middle. I like gore, but like Chris said, if it goes overboard and it's like if they start getting silly, like you can see the tube just shooting like fucking syrup out. That shit like that. I'm like, come on, man.
If it gets to that point where you can see the actual shit shooting, but if it's just a ton of gore, like raining blood.
Yeah, I like gore too.
I'm cool with that. Like in Evil Dead 2013.
Yeah, that was a lot of gore in there.
I was trying to say.
Well, Texas Chainsaw Massacre had a a lot of gore. The chainsaw, he was just fucking up that bus.
Well, the reason why I mentioned that is because it was literally raining blood at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
that's why I said, because when I mentioned raining blood, that's why I mentioned that one. But yeah, TCM, the new one had a lot of gore in it.
And I enjoyed that, and the bus scene was the best part of that movie. But it was also done to a point that it wasn't overplayed with like the bits of meat and like intestine and all this shit, and like it had the cuts, it had the blood spurts, it had the people's agony. Cool. But to me, that's not the part that scares me. The part that scares me is the build up. It's the anticipation. It's the what if. It's the, you know what I mean? Like that's what's scary. When you're confronted with something, you're scared, but it's not what, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain that part there. Yeah, you'll be scared in the moment, but it's not, if you don't see it coming, you don't even have time to even realize that you're reacting and you're scared.
You're more afraid of what's behind the door than what's in front of your face, or like you know what I mean? Like thing you can't see or get to. Like You're more afraid of what you're imagining than what you can see.
Where your mind can start to like formulate things
Yep.
or anticipate, and you don't know if that's what it's going to actually be versus what it is. I mean, like,
Mhm.
shut all the lights off, put me in a dark room, leave me there for like 30 minutes, and I'm going to start being like, what are they going to do? What's going to happen? What happens if somebody comes from this direction or that direction? And then my heart rate's going to start to raise, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck? How are they going to come at me? You know what I mean? And then now that's a psychological, like, fuck, now I'm even doing it to myself. Now I'm really scaring myself as well because you don't know.
Yeah. You got a point there. But I guess we can wrap this one up.
Yeah.
So boom.
And you already know it's me, the worst damn gamer ever. I do appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying all this content that we're doing. I hope you enjoy, us coming out of our shells for you and, delivering our opinions. We're being open and honest. We're giving it to you just the way we feel and to let you know when we like it, when we don't. You can catch me gaming pretty much all week at random times, usually Saturday, Sundays, or Friday, Saturdays. The Midnight Matinee is my movie podcast. Right now we're going down the MCU. You can find that on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. You can get tons of content on my TikTok as well, so I appreciate it. Go follow, go like, share the shit. Come on through to the stream, help support, and help spread it. We got our other boy Dreams, the creator. He is literally the creator. So if you see something that looks good on our podcast or on our streams, it's probably because he helped us with it, showed us how to do it, or delivered it to us. You can catch him on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. He does everything from digital photography to designing logos to shooting your wedding, planning your music video. He can make the music for you. Just go hit him up. Let him know Sir Sturdy or Worst Damn Gamer sent you. He'll hook you up with a cool price. So Good as Scary, our boy up in Canada. He's not here tonight. He's not in the chat, but we love you. We miss you, Kyle. Appreciate you. If you're an independent filmmaker, you got a project you've been working on, 30 minutes or less, if it's horror, you can throw it into the Facebook and let us know. We can actually do a review of it live. You can be a part of that as well. You can also find him on Instagram and go check out his TikTok because the man is making some cool interactive TikToks and getting people to communicate and, exist in this world together. So go check him out. If you're like-minded, you like horror, hit him there. And then our girl, Joe, at Any Last Words, she's got tons of content, a Patreon for you with extra shit. You can support her there. She does movie reviews. She does stories. She's got origin stuff. She's got gruesome stuff. She was just in a magazine. I mean, they just featured her again. So she's doing something right in the horror world. If you like all this stuff, go check her out on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. And like I said, hit her on the Patreon.
Yeah. And then, of course, every Tuesday and Thursday, you can come right here and check out Horror with Sir Sturdy live, 8 o'clock Eastern time, where you'll see me, Sir Sturdy, and the guys reviewing whatever the fuck the wheel pops up. And you can catch these lives on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. TikTok, I have a lot of content on there, very interactive. Thank you guys for the love on TikTok. I greatly appreciate it. But can you guys please spread the love on every other social media, including everyone else we named in this episode. Tuesdays and Thursdays again, 8 o'clock Eastern time, people. And now, Popcorn and Pints. Every Saturday, we review 2 films. We try to see how these 2 films connect with each other. This Saturday, we're actually reviewing Cool Running and Black Panther. Haven't seen these movies in a little while, so you'll get our live reviews of this. And you're actually going to see myself and Chris, at the very least, reviewing Black Panther twice this year because, as he said on his podcast, we're working on the Marvel series as we speak. So, yeah. It just happened that way, people. Sometimes it happens. Stories from a Bar. Make sure you guys go check that out. Everywhere listen to podcasts, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Deep Focus Cinema, Deep Dive on Cinema. Check that out as well, people. You're not going to miss out on anything if you check it out. And check out the Z Network. We actually have a few new shows connected with us right now. Some awesome content. It's not all horror, people, I promise. As a matter of fact, the last few that joined us are not even horror. We got a wrestling one on here now. And we're talking to a comedian. So yeah, check out the Z Network. There's some dope content on there. I'm telling you, you will not want to miss it. You will not want to miss it. And lastly, again, Thursday, this is what we're reviewing, another Wolf Cop. So, your ass is on over there Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time and watch us review the movie. I'll see you. Peace.